Hi everyone, Amri here. I hope you're well. Today I want to talk about dissent. DEI practitioners being beacons for dissent. We must. Now, the challenge with that is most of the time we're not beacons for dissent, we're defenders of our positions. We have a particular belief, someone is contrary to it, we go on the defense, we create this, what my colleague Howard calls conversational network of contention. But it doesn't transform anything, us being right. It never has, it never will. What's possible is that as beacons of dissent, we can allow all these opinions to come to the fore, synthesize them, not agree with them, but synthesize them enough to understand how we can make sure that what we're doing is accessible to everyone, those that agree with us and those that don't. In particular, we should be spending more time with those people that disagree. I'm not saying people that are vehemently just disrespectful. That's one conversation. What I'm talking about is those people that are silent, those people whose opinions we might not hear. Now, we're always in reaction mode to those that are, openly opposed to things like critical race theory and anti-racism, and that's been happening. And even in that case, we should be open to it because why is there such a reaction to it? We can't just go to the reflex and say, oh, it's because of racism, systemic racism. That's an incomplete answer at best. What's going on is how have we been causing the matter? What's created this kind of upswell? Obviously, silly politicians that just are catering to a particular group is one thing. I'm not going to get into that. But if we're always in reaction mode, we're not taking in the context in a way that allows us to see how these patterns are formed. We don't need to solve a problem. We don't have to react to it. That's a choice. But we do need to see ourselves, how we've been causing the matter, and what can we do to transform narratives that might not lead us to a place where DEI can be accessible to everyone, actionable, meaning unambiguously prioritized, and sustainable, meaning it's aligned with organizational purpose and seeps into the organizational mind almost as if it was natural. So I think it's important for us to detect these patterns. Sometimes it's difficult on social media and it might require an offline dialogue or deeper writing. But believe you me, if we're committed to making this work really transformational and with fulfill on the purpose or fulfill on the promise that I believe that it can have in organizational life, we need to be beacons for dissent. We need to seek it out. We need to find ways that we can uncover those things that might be blinding us from a deeper reality, from a deeper understanding of the patterns that are happening in our organizations, communities, and institutions, and then beginning to get into action with those who agree with us as well as those who might vehemently disagree. All must be at the table for DEI to be accessible, actionable, and sustainable. So I hope that was helpful. Make it a great day. Peace.